Here we go, day one of the 2026 prep. June the 1st. It's the first of the month, it's a Monday, and it's the first day of prep. Everything is just beautiful. We finished off today's check-ins and pretty much everything I needed to get done today already, and it's just gone 1 p.m. So we're going to eat my pre-workout meal in a minute, then we're going to go train. I'm going to start filming these sessions, start filming everything again, because I have been incredibly lazy with the YouTube, and I do apologise for that. But what's a better time to start it now? We've got a prep series. So let's crack on, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and let's get straight into it. Right, pre-workout meal, ESN rice pudding, along with the new ESN protein, which is really, really cool actually. I tried this for the first time the other day. One, tastes great, like it's just a normal chocolate flavour, but it's hydrolysate and isolate, and it's also got digestive enzymes in the protein. So for a pre-workout especially, it's just a fantastic product overall. So we're going to get making this. I am not the best at making rice pudding. I will, I'll be honest about that. I don't really eat this stuff in the off season because the high amounts of it, I don't like it. I like just eating. I'd rather eat a big bowl of chicken and rice than like a big bowl of this. I know some people fucking love it, and I don't mind it. And I know that as like further in prep, I do enjoy it because obviously I'm hungrier. But we'll put it in now because, to be honest, what Tom's got me having of it isn't that high of an amount, so it shouldn't be that bad. Not that it's bad, but you know what I mean? Like it's a texture thing. It's the same with like oats and stuff. Oats, cream of rice, rice pudding. I can't eat it in the off season. I cannot do it. On prep, it's like the best fucking thing ever, especially towards the back end, obviously. Post show, as soon as my food gets like a little bit high, it's out. It's fucking out. I can't do it. What do I need? I need a bowl. Okay, the water is boiling behind me. We've got the rice pudding ready to go. We don't have a kettle, so just have to wait for that. But in the meantime, I'm not going to make this whole video just about like full day in the life, or full day of eating, or whatever, because it's not going to be one of them. I will eventually do one. It's more of a start fucking posting again kind of thing. I know I've said this every video that I posted in the last one, probably my last like 3 or 4 videos. I said, yeah, I'm going to get back into it. And I have actually wanted to, I just have been so fucking lazy. It's not a case of like, oh, I've been so busy. I've been busy, but like I've just been lazy. I've been really fucking lazy with it. So today is the day. Obviously with starting prep, I was like, let's just start it all together. And here we are. So I'll give you a rundown of where we're at in terms of start point for the setup, essentially where food is, etc., etc. So current training day food is 4,175 calories, and rest day food is 3,780 calories. That's the setup for food at the moment. If you want me to like break down macros and stuff, I'll do that in a video where I actually show the food. Cardio, we're doing 6 days a week, 35 minutes, just not on the leg day. Hit legs once a week, we're not doing cardio on that day, and 8,000 steps. So pretty minimal, pretty easy. I'm actually looking forward to doing the cardio as well. Towards the back end of the off season, I just feel so fucking lazy. So I'm excited to get going and get moving with that. And then the good stuff, PDs. I've always been open and transparent and spoken about these on YouTube and social media as a whole, so that's not going to change. But obviously with a preface, like this isn't me giving advice on what to do. This is me documenting what I'm doing. So yeah. So total androgen load to start with is 1.2 grams per week across mast and test. We're doing 600 milligrams of test E and 600 milligrams of mast E. So we're literally just starting at a 1-to-1 ratio. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Lipolytics, or like peptide sort of stuff. MOTS-C, 500 micrograms per day. SLU, 250 micrograms per day. We actually have Reta in to start with. Now, that's not for the hunger side of things, like at all. Believe me, I'm not hungry. But it is for more of a there's been like multiple studies now, and also just people seeing it within their blood work, that it does show massive benefits for like cholesterol and etc, etc. So we've got a small dose of that at 500 micrograms twice a week. That's all we're going to use. That's all we need to use. I would say if I was using it for the hunger thing, it's not. Metformin, 500 per day. T4, we're starting off with 150 micrograms per day. No T3 to start with. The only reason T4 is in is because we're using 10 IUs of GH per day as well. So the high dose of GH is obviously going to help. No, sorry, it's going to start like potentially down regulating thyroid. So having that T4 in from the get-go that's why. And that's it. That's everything in terms of, it sounds like a lot. I've just listed off like a whole shopping list. Sounds like a lot, but that's the start point. That's prep. I'm fucking excited, man. We are, how many weeks out? I don't even know. The first show, which is the Two Bros Regional, which is basically just going to open doors for potential shows later in the year. We are 17 weeks out. So that is the 26th of September show, which is, if I'm not wrong, the last regional in the UK, which I think is Christian Chapman's show. And then PCA Yorkshire, 18 weeks out, so 1 week after that. And then 2 weeks after that, we have the PCA British, which is exciting. Very, very exciting for me. Last show of the year for me, more than likely. There's potential for some IFBB Pro qualifiers afterwards, but I'm kind of just leaving that to a last minute decision of like, if I'm ready for it. If I'm not, I'm more than happy to kind of call it the season at the British. There is a show in mind for afterwards, but like I said, I'm going to wait until we get to it, basically, to make that decision. PCA British, I'm doing it as a junior. That water's almost done. I'm doing it as a junior, as it is my last season as a junior, which is exciting, very exciting. My birthday is literally 2 days after the British, so it's my last chance by 2 days, by fucking scraping it in. So we had to make the most of it and finish off my junior journey strong at the British finals. But yeah, enough waffling. We're going to get started making this, and then we might do a little bit more talking maybe in the car on the way to the gym, or when I'm making like my pre and stuff. But we're going to eat this and we're going to head to the gym and get a nasty pull session in. All right, on the way to the gym now. Got everything with me. I'm working a shift at the gym after I train, so I had to pack everything. So I've got my meals, got all my bags and stuff in the boot. We're ready to go. It is 2:23. My shift starts at 4:30, so got plenty of time to fit in this session. And I don't know if I said, we're going in for a pull session today. First session of the week, also the first session back after a deload. We took 5 days off training completely prior to today, because obviously starting prep, wanted to be fresh and try and avoid having to take deloads or whatever during prep if we can. Yesterday, went in and got my bloods done. I know it seems a little bit like close to prep, but we'd been on like a cruise dose of gear for quite a while now. So we should be getting my bloods back. What was it? I got it done yesterday, which is Sunday. Should be getting my bloods back by Wednesday, probably maybe Tuesday. Yorkshire Blood Clinic, who I work with, code CON at checkout if you want to save some money, are pretty quick with it, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get them back tomorrow, but aiming for Wednesday probably, and we'll go through them, send them over to Tom. If anything needs addressing, like urgently, obviously we will, but to be honest, I think we're going to be all good, and then we can run smoothly into prep, and like I said, not have to take any sort of deloads from training either, because obviously we did it prior to kicking off the prep. So all is good, all is fucking good, and yeah, I'm excited to get training, man. I hate deloads. Deloads are so boring. Like, people who I get, so like when they're needed, but when I get told that I need to be out of the gym for like a week, I'm still like, well, I don't know what to do with myself. Fucking hate it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to training today. House of Gains, as always, the mecca of Leeds, and hopefully we can get through this traffic, and then we'll get going. We've got ESN pre today. We've got the Crank, which is the caffeinated pre, the stim pre, mixed, which is a blue raspberry flavour, mixed with the Crank Pump Pro peach iced tea, I think, or just peach. In for pre today, we've got the ESN Crank, which is the stim pre. We've got this in like blue raspberry flavour, which is really nice on its own, but I'm mixing it with the Crank Pump Pro, which is obviously the non-stim pre, in a peach iced tea, because they're the only two flavours I had left. So it's probably going to taste absolutely fucking rank. And I'm going to time it perfectly, because I'm going to drink it 10 minutes away from the gym. I'm going to go for a pre-workout poo, and then it should be hitting and I'm ready to train. Perfect. I also need to mix in my intra-workout, which is, off the top of my head, 25 grams of cyclic dextrin and 20 grams of EAAs. So I'll mix that when I get to the gym, because I've got the funnel at the gym, so I'll do that. And then I'll be good to go. I'll be good to train from there. So, yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else to catch you up on. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need to catch you up on. I've gone over everything. Food, drugs, training, deload, blood work. That's it. Obviously I haven't filmed in a long time, but I just do the same shit every day. So here we are. Time for the prep series. Do I name this prep series? Drop some names in the comments maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm gonna get to the gym now, and well, I'm gonna finish the drive, then get to the gym, and then we'll get going and we'll go through the session. On reverse pec deck, we'll jump straight in. We're doing 3 sets of these, so we'll get warmed up and then we'll get going. Second movement of today's session. We're going with a block pull. I only do 1 set of these. I used to do 2, but what I'd find is every time I did my back off set, on my second set, I would get so fucked with my back, with like a lower back pump or whatever, that the whole rest of the session's quality was just kind of shit. So I go in with 1 set, which is like 8 to 10 sort of rep range. And I find that's perfect amount for me to recover from, and then still get a good quality out of the rest of the session. So yeah, that's it really. Going in for, we'll warm up quite heavily on these just to make sure that we're feeling good, and then obviously we'll go in for the 1 working set and full send it. Oh. 5 plates. 5 plates for 7. Pretty happy with it. I'm pretty sure when I last did them, which was actually 2 weeks ago because of the deload, pretty sure I got 8. I'd have to check my book, but I'm pretty sure I got 8. So 1 rep down, but we had that week in between, so not mad about that at all. Felt really good as well. But that's it. That's the 1 set of deadlifts we do. Now we'll put all the weights back. We'll crack on with the rest of the session, but I'm gonna catch my breath first. One of the things that I like about prep a lot is that gradually you just see your fitness become better and better. Obviously with cardio and stuff like that, and getting lighter. So I'm not just like constantly out of breath. I haven't done this movement in I don't know how long, fucking forever. I saw it on one of my old TikToks came up as like a on this day kind of thing, like a memory, and it was doing this, and I just thought, let me swap T-bar row for this, because I love this movement. First time I used it, I probably overshot going back to 60s. They were okay. The reps felt rushed. Didn't feel. This isn't a movement that I'm mad about going like super slow. It's just fucking shift the weight. But I still think maybe would have been better to go 55s instead of 60s. Still happy with it. I love that movement. It's so good. And I was doing T-bar row for a long time, and it just felt like it was getting a little bit stagnant in progress. So just swapped out for this. But we'll back off on, what was that, 60? We'll back off on 45s and just try rep them out. Just smash my back to pieces now. That's the session done. I poorly mistimed this today's session as my shift started 20 minutes ago and I've just finished the session. It's also Monday, so it's National Push Day, so everyone's at the dumbbells and this gym is quite a small gym. So finishing off the session with biceps, I just didn't want to get my camera in everyone's way. Like there's literally everyone in that little front bit of the gym, so I just didn't want to be that guy. So we finished up on 2 bicep movements. We had one on the plate-loaded Cybex preacher curl, single arm, really, really nice. And then we did some dumbbell hammer curls as well to finish off, heavy dumbbell hammer curls to finish off. I will work on time management a little bit more with this session. I definitely need to be in at least like half an hour earlier than I was today if I'm gonna fit all of it in before my Monday evening shift at the gym starts. But it's all good. First session of prep done. Happy fucking days. Gonna finish off my intro and then we'll dig into my post-workout, which is literally just 125 grams of Frosties whey, and that's it. Can't complain. Oh, welcome back to the YouTube. Welcome back to the fucking YouTube. I'm gonna try and get these as consistent as possible, but I know I've promised that before, so just let me do it without promising exactly how many videos I'm going to do, and then once I'm in a rhythm, I know for a fact that the videos will flow. So yeah, thank you for watching, and drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you could share this on your like story and stuff and like tag me, it would help push a lot more people to my YouTube again. Since I've been so inactive on here, a lot of people kind of either don't go to it or forget that I do it, so that would be much appreciated. And if you want to use any of my codes, it's con at ESN, con at Yorkshire Blood Clinic, con10 at Industry. So the straps and belts and everything that I've been using in this video, that's all from Industry, and it's the best fucking gym accessory you will get in the industry. It's amazing, pardon the pun. Gasp, I don't have a code, but if you want to go get some Gasp stuff, go check them out. Loads of people do have codes, so go support them. And am I missing anyone? I don't think I'm missing anyone. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.